house's size. And I'll actually at some point be showing you guys inside the Now Lifestyle Facebook group. I'll be showing you, and guys, type in a yes if you can hear me okay. I don't have my mic set up, so please just let me know. Type in yes if you can, okay, you can hear me well. I'm in the process of moving. Dad,
can you hear me?
Yeah, I was telling a story. But yeah, so I'm off to a new house. Gonna be really, really good. I'm actually getting a white screen, a whole bunch of other things, kind of upgrading in life. Because Now Lifestyle. So again, thank you, Now Lifestyle. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, everyone, for the opportunity. So give me next Wednesday. You guys will be in a very nice background. Again, I have my own office here, but I'll have my own office at the new house. I'm getting like I said, a brand new white screen, a whole bunch of stuff. It's gonna be sick for you guys.
Hello, everyone. Can everybody hear me okay? Yay, yes, 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 yes. Love it. Love it, love it. Yep, John's moving again. He's always moving.
That's right.
Got to slow him down a bit, get a chain around his neck and tie him down.
No, that's Layla. Just kidding.
It's great to see him sitting still.
Yeah,
yes.
Carrie Cox that's Carrie Cox. Probably used to my videos on YouTube or on Facebook where I'm always moving around and whatnot.
Getting people sick, dizzy.
I don't know why they always get so dizzy. I never get dizzy watching them. And Donald, I'm moving to the same town, still in Hibbing, but it's a lot nicer house. It's much bigger. I'm gonna make it really nice. Yeah, Carlos, my volume might be a little bit lower. I'll try to talk a little bit louder for you guys. But yeah, it's much better for me, much better for Crystal, for Lola.
Awesome, awesome. Okay. Everyone, do yourselves a big favor, do us a big favor, and I will go get the link, as always, to make it easy. Just a lot easier that way. So I do not forget. Do.
And you guys know too that this mic night is very special because we have something very special prepared for you guys. And actually, maybe you guys will be preparing it for us, but we're gonna see here in a second.
Okay, that link right there. Go to it, and you all have leads that could have joined the Facebook group. Go tell them, come on over. Go find the image with me and John on it for tonight's webinar. Go tell everybody, hey, I'm on. Come join us. It's going to be awesome. You know, that's the idea, so that we can help enlighten some people, and what a wonderful business opportunity this is for all of you. And so invite, because many of you have people that join the Facebook group that haven't maybe joined you in the business yet or don't know much about it. And tonight is going to be awesome.
Yep.
So I will go and say that I am on to make sure I'm doing what I tell you to.
Go on Facebook, click on that, find our post, comment, join, get on live, join this with us. Your team, your people who are going to be in the Facebook group, they all see the message, or someone on their team sees the message and joins this live with us tonight, so we can have an open mic night. It's something we've never done before. I don't think anyone now has actually done it before.
So there, I just went and put a comment on there, because we have people in a Facebook group that haven't joined us yet neither. All of us do. Anybody who's got leads in the system or bought Facebook done for you leads, the paid ones, or GPSs, go over there, make a comment so you can be a leader. Diamond, right? Who wants to go diamond? Who wants to go diamond? You got to position yourself as a leader. What do leaders do? They lead by example. So you want to go diamond? Go post on that Facebook and share with your people, your friends, your partners. Come on and join us. Johnny, what room in your house are you in now right now?
I'm actually in my bedroom, or the bedroom that was the boys' bedroom.
Oh, I forgot you're packing up.
Hang out. Let's mention. See, I got some on my bed right now.
Speak closer to your mic.
Trying.
Awesome, Donalyn. I will be a diamond and nothing is going to stop me. Kind of attitude you have to have, and it will happen. All it is a process. That's it, a process. Follow the process, and you can be anything that you want to be. This business is completely simple. Very, very simple. It's just a process. So, for...
Good job.
What, John?
Johnny, good job. Zipporah, good job. Judy, good job. Carlos, awesome job. Thanks for commenting. The rest of you guys are going to too. Thank you all for commenting. Appreciate it. Bring your team on. Start us off.
Awesome job. What, Johnny?
Start us off.
All right. Well, for all you new people that may not know us, my name is Richard Weberg, and I'm here with my son, John Weberg, tonight, and we are excited to share with y'all. We are a father and son team building now lifestyle, and we have something exciting planned for y'all tonight that I hope you will all participate if we call on you. And because you always hear us talk, we really want to bring up some people for just a couple minutes. I mean, you're not going to be up here the whole time, but we want to bring up some people and have you come on up here, and we are going to ask you just a few questions, and we want you to do some of the talking tonight, and that's why we called it Mike Night. So,
who wants to come up?
Who wants to come up here? Let's see who volunteers. Who wants to be a diamond?
Who volunteers?
Who wants to be a diamond?
Who wants to? Yeah, who? I do. Sandy, you want to come up? Cynthia wants to come up.
All right.
Michael Sweeney wants to come up. Michael Sweeney, I saw in person.
Let's bring up Sandy because she said it first.
Sandy, we're gonna see if we can bring up. So Sandy, I'm gonna scroll down, and you should see an.
I'm gonna lock this chat for just a second, everybody.
Nice to see you again, Felice. Nice to see you again. Glad you're here. We're going to bring up Sandy. So, Sandy, you're going to see on your notifications, there should be some kind of thing that pops up in the next 25 seconds or so that tries to add you. You got to say yes, accept it, to come on camera with us and to talk with us right now. So simply just click on yes or okay or I accept and allow it to use your camera, and you'll be brought up with us live right now.
I better leave the chat open then in case something goes awry that she needs help with, or he, so we don't get the thing wrong, because there are guys and gals named Sandy. I have no video. Okay. Try re-entering. Sandy, are you still there? Sandy, can you hear us? Johnny is...
Yep, Sandy's waiting for a reply to see if you're going to accept. She put a smiley, or he or she put a smiley face, but Sandy, you should see a notification pop up on your screen to join us on camera. So click on that. Okay, so Sandy, may have to go to the next one because Sandy is not replying. Sandy, type in the chat if what's going on in your end. We have to bring up a different person. We have to go to Cynthia next. Sandy.
Johnny, get a little closer to your mic too.
I don't want to keep this waiting in case.
Johnny,
we want someone up board with us. So Cynthia, you are going to see a choice to connect to us live here. Hey, though, you can come in. Come on, you can come in. Come on.
Johnny, get a little closer. Get a little closer to your mic.
Okay.
So Sandy must not be able to for some reason.
We're going to go to Cynthia.
Cynthia. Is it Cynthia Eads? Cynthia Eads? It's not working for her.
Okay, so we're going to try. Sorry, Sandy, it's not working. We will try to see if anyone else is able to come up as well. Cynthia.
Let's try Cynthia first, see if it works. If for some reason.
Cynthia, you should see a notification come up on your phone. Seems like you're watching from a desktop or tablet. or whatever you're doing. Click to go on there, and if that doesn't work, then we'll go to Mike Sweeney.
Nope.
We might
It's
have
working. Cynthia.
how
Yes.
you doing?
Fine. How are you?
Awesome.
Well,
Thanks for joining us up here.
No problem.
So,
Hoping to be a diamond.
that's
You
right.
betcha.
That's right, Cynthia.
you betcha. So, we're just going to ask you a few questions. So, Cynthia, where are you from?
Jeff City, Missouri.
Nice.
Missouri. I was in Missouri. Missouri's, if I remember right, it's very hot and humid.
It is right now. It's 90s.
Hoof.
Very hot.
When did you join Now Lifestyle first?
I joined about a year ago.
Nice.
For almost since the very beginning. You've been in it for a long time.
Yeah, I've been in it for almost the very beginning.
So how are you liking this journey so far?
I like it. I'm slowly improving. I've been doing the free traffic. I don't have much income, but I've been working hard on free traffic. So
Good.
Awesome.
slowly moving up, but
Progress.
I'm still learning though.
And I think that's one of the big things too, is people go, oh, I don't have, like you just said, I don't have that much maybe income. But you can use your time. You can do what you're doing and you can send free traffic, which is very important. And I'm proud of you for doing that, because
Yeah, very proud of you.
most people just give up
Yeah.
at that point. They just go, oh, I don't have the money for the traffic. I'm just going to quit. And then they miss out on these webinars. They miss out on,
Yeah. No, we cut back on no TV, but I still got to help my kids and my grandkids.
of
So
course.
Oh yeah,
still on a
family.
tight budget, but
first.
every chance I get, I put $25 here or there, or when I can. But I work the free traffic real hard. I even got my husband working it, so
Hey, nice.
I don't know if he likes it that much or not, but I make him do some clicking.
To give you guys a little background on
He
that,
gets to
I
help
actually
spend it.
also-
He's got to help work for it.
That's good.
Yes, indeed.
Papa Rick, my dad here, I used to watch him when I was probably 12, 13. He'd be like,
I got my granddaughter doing it every once in a while.
yeah, and that's what
She
he had
likes
me
it,
do,
though.
too. Same
She
thing
likes
here.
it. She comes over and we got to do our exercises first, and then we got to do our free traffic, and then she always wants to take pictures. So the rest
You've
of the
been doing
night's picture
exercise
taking.
before? How are the exercises going for you?
They're doing good. I've got movement. Like I've said, I've had cancer. I've had fibromyalgia. I've had knee replacement. I've had all kinds of health issues, and I'm getting feeling back in my one leg that wasn't working, and
Wow.
I am losing weight slowly.
Good.
I haven't really increased on my weight, so I've stayed at the beginning for a year now because I had my knee replacement, and I'm afraid to go
Okay.
too high up yet without at least talking to somebody and making sure I'm ready for it. So I've stayed at the beginner's level, and I've been there for a whole year now, but I'm thinking of moving up. I'm going to talk to Joel first. See
No,
what
that's
Joel
great.
says when I make it to Texas.
That's great. Awesome. I can't wait to meet you.
I can't wait to go.
Oh, it's
Out
gonna
in the
be a
days.
great time.
See,
I hope so.
And she just made a commitment there so that she's going to be in Texas at the event. And
Yeah, I'm being there.
see, anybody that puts their mind to this can do it. You do it at your own pace. You don't have to do it at our pace. And that's why it's great to hear from other people, like hearing from you, Cynthia, because it's important for others to see other people's experience and how they're feeling about everything and what they're doing.
Yeah.
Sometimes people think because me and John have all this experience, it's easy for us, we took the time to master the process a long time ago, but it's not always easy, but it's very simple. And hearing from other
Yeah,
people
it's
is
simple.
amazing.
I just keep learning and trying new things.
Good.
If it don't work first time, I try something different.
Good.
That's it.
Got
That's
that
it.
never give up attitude, so
Yeah, that's it, and
I'm
that's what-
hard headed.
That's
Good.
why most people, they don't succeed. Is they go, they have one or two issues and they go, I'm done.
Yeah, I gotta quit.
Keep trying.
Yeah, I can't
Don't
quit.
That's good.
Nope.
Good.
I feel too good. It's changed my life just from the way I feel. I used to not
Yes,
hardly leave the
I bet
house. I
that.
used to not go nowhere. Now I do things with my grandkids,
Good.
and I play basketball with my grandson, and
Nice.
I ain't played anything, and I don't know how long. It's been 9, 10 years.
Well, that's
Good,
So
awesome.
good.
my whole life has changed since I've joined.
Well,
They
it's good
ain't
to
getting rid of me that easy.
hear.
whether I make money or not, I'm in it for the fun.
Yeah, and that's the point.
The money will come. I'm having fun.
Yes, yes.
It's a family thing. We're a family here. We talk to each other. We hang out. We have all a good time, especially in the webinars and stuff. I'm sure you've watched more than plenty, probably almost all of them. I bet you watched a whole ton of them. We always try to make it a good time, and it feels great. It's like I said, it's not the money will come, the team building will come, all this stuff will come. It's just enjoying it, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm enjoying it.
You got to
My
enjoy the journey.
granddaughter's enjoying it. She's supposed to lose 10 pounds by Christmas, and we're here almost made that mark, and we ain't even near Christmas. So I'm so proud of her.
Awesome.
Awesome, awesome.
So she's doing excellent.
Love it, love it. Absolutely love it.
And just to let you guys know too, real quick, we didn't set any of this up. This is completely random. We just called people on. Cynthia, thank you so much for answering and getting on with us.
That's
Yes.
all right.
And we look-
I can't wait to meet you all in Texas.
We look forward to meeting you and spending some
All
more
right,
time
thank
with you,
you.
getting to know you. Thank you, Cynthia.
Yeah.
We appreciate it a ton. We appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
Next.
Cynthia, that was absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for coming on with us. That's something really, really cool to hear from another member and someone else who's taking action, who's following the program. She said her granddaughter lost weight, and she lost some weight, and it's great.
What a great attitude. What a great attitude. If
You know-
only more people had her attitude. She will be a diamond. She will be a diamond and then some.
And for those of you who go, well, you have a certain health issue. She just said she had cancer. She had fibromyalgia, which fibromyalgia is very hard to work out with. She had fibromyalgia, etc. Again, we've made it so there are no excuses for you guys. We all have issues. We all have problems. It's coming here to these webinars, hanging out, having a good time, moving forward with that, moving forward with your issues. And like she said she said she hadn't played basketball or ran around in years. Now she is.
Thanks, Cynthia. Again, we appreciate it immensely.
Thank you. So next, I guess, is Mr. Sweeney.
Mr. Sweeney.
Mr. Sweeney, let's double check you're still here.
Mr. Sweeney, you still here?
Mr. Sweeney. Here we go.
And one last thing while you're trying to bring up Mr. Sweeney is the other thing is Cynthia, even though she says she doesn't have a lot of money, she's committed to going to the event, and that's why her business is going to absolutely explode, because she's committed to what she's doing and making it work no matter what the circumstances are, because if there's a will, there's a way. Period. If the dream's big enough, the facts don't count, truly.
Hey guys,
Mr. Sweeney,
how is everyone?
excellent. You?
Good.
Good, good. Long day at work, but I'm glad to be here.
What do you do for a living?
Plumbing. I'm a plumber.
Okay.
Some days are long. Some days, it's not a typical 8 to 4, 9 to 5 job, When people have a problem, you got to go and take care of situations. So some days it can be 8. No, what's that?
Do you remember seeing me? And where did I see you at? It was
We were in New Hampshire together.
New Hampshire. Yep, New Hampshire. Yep.
I absolutely remember, John. Yeah.
Okay, good.
We were setting up some of the display table there
I
together.
forgot. Yeah, Mike here. He was helping me set stuff up. So good. Kudos to you. I forgot
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, I'm from the Pittsburgh area, so I drove out there. It was about a 9.5 hour drive.
Oh, wow, that's a long drive.
Well, I'm used to it because I have family back in Milwaukee, and I make that trip back. So it's a similar distance. So,
Awesome.
and you guys are in Minnesota. I have relatives up in the Minnesota area as well, but they're like Winona. It'd be like the western side of Wisconsin, up summer in the cities, and then summer through the La Crosse area.
Not
in
too
that area.
far from us, but about 3 hours, 3.5
So city's about
hours.
3, 4
Are you
hours.
guys closer to the cities, or are you north of that?
We're closer to Canada.
Oh yeah, so you're up in
Yeah.
the cold area. The cold area,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's cold. It actually, for you guys' info and everyone else too, it actually, me and him yesterday, we always go Taco Tuesday. Every Taco Tuesday, me and my friends go there. It's about 10-minute drive, 5-minute drive. We actually saw a little bit of snow that was coming down, and our hearts just started to crack.
Already.
Coming already.
Yeah. I just booked my flight for the convention Saturday,
Awesome.
actually.
all right.
So I'm all set. I got my room.
Another
I got
person coming to the event. That's awesome, man.
Awesome. Can't wait to meet you in person because Johnny already has, but I haven't, so I can't wait to
yeah.
meet you.
I'm looking forward to it
Yeah.
because I know I've been following both of you guys actually for a little while, and I got started right when this program launched actually, and I think things really started to turn actually when I went to New Hampshire. That's the reason why I went. You know, things were just not going as well as I had hoped, and just going out there and talking to people like John and Daniel and all Donna Lynn, all the people that I met out there. You know, it just gives you a resurgence, you know, that you're doing
Absolutely.
things, even if you're not doing things that you feel is right, but you stuff eventually you're just making some progress, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. And I'm doing a lot of it through the Facebook leads, and then I'll go in and I'll purchase some prepaid signups.
Okay.
Not every month, but it might be every other month, depending upon how many Facebook leads I'm purchasing. And then I'll run a solo ad in between some of the Facebook leads, you know, just to get up enough people that I can get in touch with and stay in touch with.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So that's basically what I'm doing. And the last couple of months, I've been seeing a small check come in, but it's coming in,
Good.
you know. So,
Good.
and I'm at the point now where I'm getting a lot of the non-personal sign-up messages coming into me. So that means people under me are starting to do some of the things as well.
Yep.
So I can see things starting to grow a little bit.
Awesome.
And it's just keeping the hammer down, you know, and keeping the foot on the pedal and staying after it.
Yep. Staying
Just like-
consistent. Yep.
Yeah. Just like everybody talks about.
This new event coming up, again, Cynthia is asking, I hope it's a good time. I can guarantee you it'll be both a good time, and we're going to put together something. We still have to. Me and Dad are putting together something special for those people who come, who want it. There's going to be something special for when you leave, that your business just goes another level forward. Because we're going to be recording a whole lot of videos, a bunch of recordings. You can send out to your own list, to your own people, and a bunch that we're going to work on. So this event grows for everyone that goes to it. Everyone that goes to it's going to get something special when they leave. And that's kind of our goal. Is you want the event to be an incredible time, great thing for connections, and also for people to, like you said, you kind of have the moment, and then also move forward again.
Yeah, definitely. I think for people that are here, if you're thinking about going, you need to get there. Even with the small one that we had in New Hampshire, and it was a very small group, but it was a nice setting that people were able to just, outside of what we were taught in the class and after the class, just getting together and talking to people and just being people, really. It's the best. Yeah. So definitely, if you can get to San Antonio, shirts, get down there. It would be well worth it, because I know what it was like with 50 people. I can just imagine what it's like when it's going to be 500 or 1,000 people, however many show up. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it'll be intense. It'll be really good. So what was it that attracted you to No Lifestyle? What was the hot button that got you going? Like, I think I'm going to check this out. I really think this is something I might want to do.
Well, there are a few things. One, I had been working with Joel with GVO and Pure Leverage for a while. And I had been part of 7 Minute Workout prior to that. And I've always enjoyed staying fit, you know, or just feeling fit anyhow. Maybe not always being in the best shape, but at least feeling good. As a matter of fact, I got to go to the gym yet tonight. But I've always been like an athletic type of person. You know, I enjoy sports. I enjoy just feeling healthy.
Yeah.
So that was the first thing that appealed to me. And I know through the 7-minute workout that it actually works, But when he came out with the physical products, in addition to just the digital workout system, just being online for a couple of years, I knew that he was going in a place that just made sense, because you have a couple of different avenues that you can make revenue with this. And even if you're just looking to be a business builder, with the marketing tools that he has, there's a lot of people that can use those things. And and you look at Ashley and Adam, who did a lot of offline, network marketing, and there's a lot of people still in that position. And I mean, it's exciting to look at that and just say, if you can connect with people and show them, even if you're just starting out yourself, you can just show them what you've learned in a week's time, you're way ahead of the game of a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
Honestly. Yeah. I mean, honestly,
yeah,
because there's a lot of people out there that just don't understand what online marketing is. And as you go through your learning process, you teach it back as fast as you can, because I'm starting to do that myself in a better way now, just by watching you guys on the webinars and people that are just coming up through the ranks here. You can just see it happening. And if you just watch what they do and do what they do, it's gonna provide the same type of results for yourself. I mean, it's as simple as that, really.
Yeah.
Watch and just repeat.
Yeah, it's just people make it so complicated. I think there's John Ortiz duplications. They think that there's some secret sauce, or there's something secret my dad do, or secret thing that Dan does, or Janet, or anyone. No, it's just the same steps repeated. We might talk a little bit different. We might be a little bit funny. All these things. You might have a little Layla girl that's biting on your hand when you're trying to do a webinar, whatever it is. But you're going to do it a little bit differently. It's just making sure that you do it,
Right. And that's the key point. Just do it, because it may not be right the first time. It may not be right the second time, third time, whatever but eventually it's going to be right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Even when I do videos now, because I went through a 30-day video challenge where I had to do a video for 30 days straight.
Nice.
And I just said to myself, why stop at 30 days? I'm just going to keep doing videos. I haven't done them daily, but it's probably right now 2 to 3 days a week that I'll do a video.
Good.
I want to get back to a daily video, just as I do things with Now Lifestyle. I just want to go out and make a video about what other people can do. And I don't always in my videos talk about Now Lifestyle. I just talk about business in general, or a problem that someone might be having in life. For me, I mean, I'm 58 years old, and I'm in a position like a lot of baby boomers that are looking at their retirement ages coming, and they're asking themselves, am I going to outlive my income? And that's a big concern for people. Because people are living longer, and with Now Lifestyle, obviously,
you're living longer. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And if you have a feeling that there's a fear of how much money you have saved, then you need to do something about it. Or there's a lot of people that just haven't saved any, and they're getting to a stage in life where it's getting late in the game, and you need to find something. And this is the perfect avenue for it, because it gives you health and it can give you some income. It's a very good niche market to look at. For those of you out there, I would definitely take a look at it.
I've always, what you were just saying there, I just reflected on a moment, because throughout most of my life, my biological father died when I was 1. And then a lot of my family on that side all died really young as well. So I never thought I was going to live very long. So I've always tried to live my life that I didn't ever want to die with my music still in me. And you're talking about, some people getting up there in age and don't think they have enough money saved and stuff like that. And that's the other side of it is, hey, I just don't want to die with my music still in me, that I didn't give life my all, and go after it, to go after my dreams and goals, because it doesn't matter how old you are. Your dreams and goals can still be a reality for you if you're 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. We have 80-year-olds building this business, and it's awesome to see, that they have that energy and still have that,
Absolutely. And I think people get to a point or an age in life and they think it's too late, and it's not too late. I mean, you could, especially with a business like this, because you've talked about it before, Richard, where the investment, your initial investment is so low and your overhead expenses, because I had a franchise for 4 or 5 years, and it's crazy, what between taxes, equipment that I had to purchase, maintain it. I had to get vehicles. I had employees, the business taxes. It's what you have with this. It compares nothing to that. Nothing. I mean, I alone, I was in a restoration business, and to carry mold insurance for mitigation purposes, it was, to begin with, $1,000 a month for that, for that insurance, and it was crazy. And then being a franchise owner, I had to pay anywhere from 8 to 10% royalty of whatever I made. 8 to 10% went back to the franchisor right off the top. So your margin, your profit margin, obviously is nothing like you're going to see with this.
No.
I mean, on a good year, you're probably your profit might be 20% on a good year. I mean, and you're looking at anywhere from $500,000 and up. You might make a 20% profit on that, and that's not a lot, because doing that, I was wearing a lot of different hats. I was the guy doing the administration of the business. I was the guy doing the payroll. I was the guy doing all the hiring. I was the guy doing the training, and I was the guy doing all the operation end of it as too, because I was out in the field doing the work. So I would come home and I would have to do all the other stuff on the evening. So it wasn't an 8-hour day. It was like 16 hours that I was spending, between the two. It's crazy.
I love affiliate marketing. Lower cost. I've owned a business just like you, and affiliate marketing with Now Lifestyle, it's the absolute no-brainer to be able to start a business for $50 a month and buy some traffic, and it's nothing. Like,
to put it in perspective too, something recently I talked to my friend Halen about. He's actually here right now. He's in our room. My friend Halen, he makes something. You guys go listen to this. This is something secret. He makes something called what we call a big husky. What a big husky is you get a piece of bread, put butter on one side, toast it, get a piece of cheese, get an egg, get another piece of cheese, get that piece of another piece of bread, butter, toast it, put it together. It's called a big husky. You should make it. Taste really good. Anyways, we were joking around one day talking about making big huskies. I'm like, oh yeah, I'd sponsor you, blah, 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 all this stuff. And making these sandwiches, right? And you'd have little huskies and big huskies original. And he goes, I wonder how much it would cost to actually start a food truck, just a food truck. I'm like, oh, I'll look it up. I think for Minneapolis, it was like $6,000 just for a food license.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Any equipment, not if you had any of the merchandise, any of the food, any of the cost of electricity and stuff, none of that stuff. It's like $6,000 just for a license.
Yeah. I know 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I looked at a Subway, and at that time, I think it might have been $165,000 to get started in it. And I don't know what it is now, but that was about 10 years ago, because the franchise fee was probably about somewhere around 70,000. And then you had to buy or lease, either if you didn't buy it, you had to lease a building to have the Subway in it. And then you had to have your equipment set up in there. And then your initial supplies, of course, all your meats and breads and stuff.
I just looked it up on Google. Google says it'll cost between $105,000 and $400,000 to start a Subway franchise.
There it is. Yep. Yeah. Yep. It's crazy.
You buy yourself a full-time job.
And a lot of stress too.
And a lot of stress. We look forward to meeting you. I mean, I do, because Johnny's already met you, but I look forward to meeting you in Texas. It's going to be an awesome time, and we appreciate very much you coming on here with us tonight, coming up. Was there anything else you would like to, shout out there to people? Any last little tip or something so that we can bring somebody else up to and give them a chance now?
I would just say if you feel like you're struggling, you're probably much closer than you think. So don't
Absolutely.
don't throw in the towel. Just keep going because it's right around the bend for you. And again, just stay consistent with it, just like these guys say, and it'll start to turn around. So
Awesome.
stay
Awesome.
after
Thank you
it.
so much for coming on. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. I'll see you guys
Yeah,
in Texas.
thank you very much. Thank you, and look forward to meeting you. It's going to be a blast. Can't wait to meet you in person and shake your hand. And
Yeah. I'll see you soon, John and Richard.
Yeah.
sounds good. Thank you again.
Another awesome story from another
Awesome.
person. Thank you so much for getting on. I'm trying to get close to this mic, but I got Layla Girl biting me at the same time.
Yeah, you got a little bit of an echo too when you speak.
Right when I speak, so maybe I need to turn down my volume a little bit. Turn it down some.
So
Who else wants to come on the mic with us?
it's amazing. I just wanted to say one more thing, that it's amazing, the information, the stuff that he just said as well, just like Cynthia, because people get to hear from other people, and like John said, we did not this isn't scripted. We're just, whoever wants to come up, we're bringing them on up because it's great to get other people's perspective of what they've been through, where they're at, what they've done. Now, he's been a business owner, and other business owners get to hear that perspective. And again, another person going to the event, what does it say to y'all?
Yeah,
Might want
two out of two going to the event.
2 in a row.
2 in a row, random going to the event. What do you think you should do?
And 2 of the first people to volunteer because they want to position themselves as leaders in this business, and they are definitely on their way. 2 great people so far.
Yes.
Thank you very much for coming up here with us, both of you.
We have a new video coming out. I forgot to tell you that the video's done. A new video I put together with JB. Shout out to JB if you ever see. Shout out to JB. Great job. Thank you for helping me. And we cut up a really nice video you guys can use for your own advertising, for your own. There's probably going to be a link in your non-lifestyle back office. We will let you know more about that. And also with that, we have Carrie Cox wanting to come up on camera. Find you, Carrie. I'll try to find you in a second here. Carrie.
And then Felice wants to as well. So we have a few more people that do want to come up. So awesome.
I don't know my alphabet. A, B, C. What the?
So we'll get to Felice next after Carrie, because Felice had posted.
Oh, there's
in
Carrie.
Carrie should be on. I thought I seen her.
Carrie, I just sent you a thing to come on camera. Let me know if it doesn't let you. Just sent you it. You should be coming up on your computer here soon. Very soon. May take a quick moment. But I think we'll get her.
Sandy said hers should
Sandy,
work
we'll get
now.
to you as soon as we can.
Hopefully Carrie's connection will be good because she's from the land down under. Australia. Hi, Carrie. Can you hear us?
How you going?
Excellent. You?
I can hear you.
Good.
Yep, I'm very well.
Good to hear. Your video is a little bit slow, but that's okay because
We can hear her.
Can you hear John all right?
Yep, I can hear fine.
Perfect.
There's probably perhaps.
Yes, we're seeing a little bit, but you came through there just fine. So, tell everybody where you're from.
Yep, sure. I'm actually from the east coast of Australia, probably about 9 hours north of Sydney, 2 hours south of Brisbane. Live in the hinterland of Byron Bay. A lot of people would recognise Byron Bay. It's the most easterly point of Australia. So just a beautiful spot. Weather's really good. It's winter at the moment, but our days are probably from about 14 degrees up to mid-20s. That's Celsius.
That's so weird that it's winter there right now and it's summer here.
Summer here.
But we've probably got wearing the same clothes because we don't get as cold as you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a little bit colder. So, when did you first? I believe, if I remember right, you got started not too long ago, Carrie. So, when did you get started in that lifestyle? I might be wrong though.
For Sean, it's at 10:40 a.m. here on the Thursday, so we're in front of you guys. We're in your future. So I got started in July. So it's only my second month really in being involved.
Awesome. Was it yours, Dad, or is that hers?
That's not me.
Okay, that's all right.
It sounds like it's literally in my room, though.
Sorry, it's mine.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So, Carrie,
sorry, it was my phone.
Carrie,
so I got started. Sorry, I got started in July.
July. Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. And your background. What, Johnny?
So what got her interested? What piqued her? What was her why?
I guess the real why is the health of things. I actually have we have a bed and breakfast that we run. I also run whole food workshops, and I also do mind body nutrition, psychology of eating. So I've strong interest in health, and popped up. It was the health side of me that got me interested, because there are so many health conditions out there, and everyone is stuck on diets, and of course the diets don't work for the majority of the people. So looking at the 7-minute exercise program, the fibre, it sort of made a lot of sense that it's a fantastic thing to offer people, because there's so many people that punish themselves in exercise, their body in stress. So it does them more harm than good. So it was definitely the health side of it. I was looking at online marketing, had not done anything with online marketing, so I'm very new to the whole system. So I suppose that's my selling point, is having something that is so supportive to people. Plus the other side of things, where there's so many people coming into network marketing that are really good system. So they've either got to go out and create their own, which I have the time to do, or they need to have a system where they've either got to pay a lot of money to have a membership each month. So where Now Lifestyle has the best of both worlds, you can promote the health side of it. You can also promote the done-for-you system, whether people want to use it to build, actually just want to use it in their traditional or other online businesses.
Yes.
So two very good products that have married to. Yeah, so, and I don't have a lot of time, like running a B&B, my husband's away quite a bit because he's in the Air Force, running 2 other businesses. So I've just got to allocate my time wisely. So I've got a dedicated space of time, even just a 2-hour block where I can do leads. I'm looking at learning how to do my own leads, but I'm thinking mainly because you know the paid there. Yeah, so at this stage what I'm doing is trying to build up my leads and the people that I can communicate to, and then experimenting with headlines as to what people are actually clicking on more. I actually even offered one of my chocolate slices and had quite a few hits, which was good.
What was that one?
So it's looking at what is it that people are clicking on. A chocolate slice. I offered a chocolate slice throughout getting quite a few opens on that particular email.
Oh. I did that once with spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, so it's building the list pretty much is what my focus is, and you know, responding to people. I just purchased some more leads, and as soon as the notification came through that Facebook lead had come in, I then clicked on their email address. Even though the emails are set up in autoresponder, I still clicked on the email address straight away and sent them a very quick email just welcoming them and looking forward to catching up for some. So it's just, as you say, being consistent in your approach with everything.
Yeah, and you write some really good emails because we have worked with you, and your writing skills are very, very, very good, and your email copy is very, very good. So, you know, what kind of advice can you offer people in, you know, that maybe are fearful of writing emails, you know, because you had a knack for it immediately. You showed me some of your follow-up emails and they were excellent, and you went straight to it. You didn't need anybody to tell you to start following up. You kind of just started doing it all automatically. So what kind of advice can you offer people with the follow-up kind of things that you're doing?
I think probably, yeah, I did. Within the first week, coming in on the $1 membership, I went straight to the $50 monthly membership, and I went all in with the university lifestyle program as well, because I figured if you're going to give it a shot, you might as well give it a good shot.
Yes.
It's no good being one toe in and the rest of your body out, because it's not going to produce any. So what I did do is buy some paid leads. I guess my advice would be get a small amount of leads to practice with, and understand that it is practice, and don't get too invested in the result, because it's just the beginning of building your email list. So, and then experiment. So look at the done for you emails and personalize them, have them sitting there, and then just start experimenting. They don't have to be big emails. My emails were quite big, and I wonder whether they were too big, too much reading. So sometimes it's great to even say, just starting out, look forward to building the team, you know, just things and look at it as experimenting and building up some experience. And then the next time you get some more leads, they're adding in, and then they're still getting your automated replies, but then you can still go, well, that headline, it didn't actually create much of an open, so now I'm going to try something different. So my advice would be, don't be afraid to experiment, because people are either going to open your email or they're not. If they open it, they'll either read it or won't. If you click, or they won't. So just you building your own experience and confidence, and find what works best for you.
Sorry about that. My phone went off. I forgot to shut mine off.
Testing a lot of things. It sounds like what you're saying is you do a lot of try a little bit, see how it goes. Try a little bit, see how it goes. Grow it. If it works, great. Scale it up a little bit. Try a little bit more, see how it goes. Makes complete sense.
Yeah, and I haven't done a lot of advertising myself. I've done a little bit with traffic for me, but I haven't had the time to actually do a lot myself. So I've been paying Facebook leads.
Yep.
Okay. Actually go out and pay for leads, and do put the time in to do that. It's going to cost you as much anyway. But I do want to experiment, because I know people are going to come into our business and they're not going to have the funds to actually buy leads every couple of weeks. So I need to now understand how I can place free ads so that I can then pass the experience on to others. So I think as you're learning, as what you've already covered, is whatever you're learning, pass on that knowledge to your team, and that's going to be valuable, even though you mightn't think it's valuable at the moment. when someone doesn't actually acknowledge. But that's part of the learning curve, and then you become a better leader because you've actually experimented with things and you've got that knowledge to pass on.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's all about, being able to share things you've learned, and, sometimes trying something, you find something that works very well or something that you really thrive on and can pass on to help other people who have a similar situation or similar experience. And that's the great thing about this business, is it's all each person's business, but we're all part of a massive team, and there are other people to lean on, like in these webinars, and people listening to what advice you just gave that can follow along and learn something and relate to it. And it's perfect. I mean, that's why we love this business. It's a giant family of people all working together towards their dreams and goals.
Thank you very much for coming on.
And to better health.
Yes.
Better health too, especially.
That's all right. There's just one more thing.
Go ahead.
I found the conference room fantastic because I can actually use that for my business as well. I can do one-on-one mind-body nutrition coaching within that conference room. So I can utilise that for as my business grows and I have more members. I'd love like health webinars to support people in the business as well, because there's so much information that's so valuable to people. And I saw someone actually talking about stress on there, and hot flushes and all that sort of stuff, which a lot of it can be supported with dietary changes. So there's so much that we can support other people with in the health realm as well. So it can become not just supporting with business, but also extend that health support to people.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great tool, this webinar software that we're on right now, and us being in northern Minnesota and you being in Australia, and many people on here, all kinds of different places all over the world, and we all can meet up and share information.
Can you still in the same room?
Yeah. When your phone was going off, I could have swore it was somewhere in my room. I looked over to the left, and I was like, "Do I have something in here ringing?"
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Carrie.
You're welcome.
We're very appreciative that you came up here and took your time to join us, and we thank you very much for doing that. And you are doing awesome, and we look forward to chatting with you again. I hope, I know it's a long ways for you to come from Australia to an event, but I look forward to meeting you sometime, because I know it'll happen, because you're going to be an enormous leader in this business, and I know that we will meet.
Yes, I'd love the function, but unfortunately, because we've got a B&B and a couple of other businesses, it's quite an investment from Australia. If we had our B&B sold, we've actually got it on the market now. So, but the next one, absolutely.
Awesome. Yes.
Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you, Carrie. We appreciate it very much.
All right, Father, I think we won't have time for one more. We kind of can leave out for the good message for you guys.
Thank
you very much, Carrie, for coming on. We really, really appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon for sure. We'll get a hold of you.
Yes, we appreciate you. Said a lot of good things. It's, that's the only bad thing with the connection is, hopefully everybody was able to hear everything you're saying, because you gave a lot of good information, and your connection was a little rough, but sometimes, coming from another country, different time of day and all that, I suppose through Skype, it can be a little rough. So I hope everybody was able to hear everything she was saying. I pretty much could. It was just a little bit of pausing in it, like it was behind or something. That's all. John, we got time for one more?
No, not quite. We're around the hour mark on my end.
How about a real quick one from somebody? Just a few minutes.
Do a real quick one.
Okay, well, let's ask everybody here. Everybody want to have one more person come up? Or you all ready to call it quits already? Quick.
One. Yeah, quick one. So who's ready?
Let's do it. Mark Barton, let's do it. Who was next on there that said yes? Felice? Or was it Sandy?
Hey, Sandy, I'll try to invite you on here since you guys are pressuring me.
You gonna try Sandy again? See if she can.
Sandy. There it is.
Let's all come up, Sean Mullen. Oh, Sean Mullen, man, we should. It would just not fit in here. I don't think we all could with 50. Right now, there's still 50 people on here. It'd be awesome. It'd be kind of awkward, though, trying to communicate at once with 50 people. But did you try Sandy? Not working, Sandy said. Let's go quick then, because, Johnny, we're running on time. Go to Felice. Felice said he would like to then. I don't know, Sandy, I may have to walk you through it one of these times, because we'll do this again.
Sent it out, Fleech. I don't know if it's going to work or not. If it's wonky, it might not.
Felice, his internet is wonky. Oh, I think he's coming on, or Sandy, one of them.
Hello.
Felice, how's it going?
Been better, been worse.
There you go.
So where are you from?
Hoboken, New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Sweet.
Birthplace of Old Blue Eyes.
Awesome. Are you lived there your whole life?
No, I'm actually from overseas.
Oh, okay.
Oh, awesome.
Very cool. So how long you been in lifestyle now? I don't remember.
March of 2017.
Oh, so from the very
He
beginning.
remembers the day, nice, the month.
Middle of March.
Almost the very beginning, because it launched February 6th or 7th. We went into pre-launch.
Yeah, that's really close to the beginning, yeah.
Yep.
So what attracted you to Now Lifestyle? What was it that, said, hey, I got to check this out really, and I think I'm going to join, and I think this looks interesting?
Well, back then I was looking at a lot of things, right? I had that shiny ball syndrome.
Yeah.
Right.
The
Right.
Frogger syndrome.
So I came across somebody who is actually no longer really active, and I liked what I saw, and I needed to get healthier, that's for sure. And about a year and a half before that, I'd gone through some surgery.
Okay.
Actually had open heart surgery. So
Oh, wow.
right. So I was going down that route anyway, and came across Now Lifestyle. I saw the potential of it, decided to sign up, but then got sidetracked, and you know how the rest goes.
Yeah.
Yep, it happens.
Yep.
It happens. So, what is one of your immediate goals now? I mean, what are you looking at? Moving forward. What are some of your immediate goals?
Well, one of my immediate goals is to be very consistent, because that's always been my trouble spot.
That's most
Right.
people. That's most people.
Right. But I think I have an undiagnosed case of ADD or ADHD or whatever that's called.
something.
So I kind of get distracted easily. So I have to write things down and, set goals and,
Stay on track. Yeah.
right.
I think he does too. We all do. I think that's something that's may not even be that. It might just be that you just got to